Well, the postman's been, and I've been on eBay, so let's see what delights we've got. Many thanks, Rich. Ooh, from eBay. Now that is, oh, that's all nicely well packed, isn't it? Good Lord, what we got? Oh, lots of fluff. I have got loads of points. Right, I'm going to unwrap them and then you can see what I've got. Well, that's more than enough to complete what I need. There's 6 sets of left-hand points, 2 sets of right-hand points, a couple of small curves, a couple of small straights. That will give me my layout as planned. So just to refresh ourselves, there's the track plan and there's a load of track. So there's loads of points, 8 sets of points there that have just arrived from eBay with my other ones. Some curves arrived and a couple of straights as well. So I'm going to put this all together and see if I have got that section. Okay, so I've just worked this out. For me to have a decent sized passing loop that isn't just a curve, I would need to go one more set of 16.8 track in, which would give me another point, another siding. So that gives me 4 sidings, 3 main tracks and a passing loop, 8 locomotives. Okay, now to do that with it on the rest of the track, i.e. with this point here connecting to the start of the curve here, this point here, start the curve there, okay, I would need a total of 2 meters 20, 220 centimeters, okay, to put those curves onto those fiddly bits. Edge to edge is 224, so I'm going to be really sort of tight on that, which makes me think that I have got to remove one part. Okay, so I can't have the 4 sidings, I have got to go for the 3. My passing loop is going to look a bit rubbish, but we'll check that out in a second. Okay, so that can fit easily on the space that I've got, but this passing loop does look just a bit naff. Could only really pass a locomotive on there. As an idea, my Duchess of Abercorn should just about fit. Okay, so let's have a look, see if we can do something with some points to make that a bit more fancy. Well, I can do that. That uses up my last 2 sets of points. It's not very symmetrical, Mr. Cream. Not sure about that. And I don't need that many locomotives. That's a possibility too. Not so sure. And that's a possibility because I can come straight and parallel to that track. Now that's actually not such a bad idea because my passing loop could go onto a straight bit and I could put a whole train on there. Or I could bring another loop around, because I've got plenty of this stuff still left, on a higher level even. Unlikely, but I could do, which could then somehow, I don't know, connect up. I'd probably need to have points going the other way, so I could get another set of points that goes that way. I've just popped it with an underneath one. It's all nice and symmetrical. I should, no, that's probably a bit tight. I might have space, but probably a bit tight going on the measurements of the board I'd get. But we have an option there. We have an option. Bit of a strange option, but you know, possible. At least for the time being, we have that as a base to work on. That is just way too tight. I've got a double bed in my room. I've just worked out that if I was to shorten it even further to that, I could then fit this completely under my bed as and when Eloise returns home. Now, making use of all my points, I could have on the one side 3 sidings, on the other side 2 sidings, and all of this, the 3 main tracks on the side. So that would give me 8 locations really for locomotives. I could swap that one out there, a further siding, but then that's increasing my length even more and probably isn't worth it. I could also just have a curve there if I'm not going to put siding there. Oh, actually, yeah. So if I had that there, that's 9. Yeah, 9 locations for trains. So that set of points could potentially come out and go like that. So that's 1, 2 at the top, 3 down the bottom, and 3 moving along. So that's 8 locations. Another siding in there would be 9 locations, and that'd all fit under my bed. However, that's going to look really, really busy like that. Totally urban, not at all rural. So, because of the shape up there as well, it's not like I can even do something to raise it. So that would mean having to stick it on its side next to the wall there or there, what have you, when she comes home. But I suppose it's quite a long room, so it's possible. And to be fair, she chose to go away.